joining us for our Wild at Home session. My name is Tori. I'm the Outreach Educator for the Friends of the Nature Center, which means that I'm the traveling animal lady. So normally you would see me cruising around town in the Wild Wagon, bringing animal education programs to facilities in our area. But this week, I am bringing those education programs right to your homes. So today we're going to play our second round of fact or myth. So just as a review, a fact is something that is true, and a myth is something that is not true, but a lot of people think is true. So today we're going to hopefully bust some more myths and learn some more facts. And our theme today is all about bats. So all of our animal statements today are going to be about bats. So our first animal statement, and remember at home you can just vote up if you think what I'm saying is true, is a fact, and vote down if you think what I'm saying is a myth. Our first animal statement, bats are blind. What do you guys think? Make sure to vote at home, up for fact, down for myth. Bats are blind. And our first animal statement is a myth. And it is one of the most common myths that we hear at the Nature Center, is that bats are blind. And bats are not blind, they just don't see that well. So instead of relying on their vision to find their food, some of you guys probably know this already, bats use echolocation to find their food. So they make a sound and they listen for that sound. So they're using their ears to find their food, they're not using their eyes, but they're not blind, they just don't see all that well at night. All right, our next animal statement about bats. Bats are the only mammal that can really fly. Bats are the only mammal that can really fly. So remember, vote up if you think what I'm saying is a fact, and vote down if you think what I'm saying is a myth. And our second animal statement, bats are the only mammal that can really fly, is a fact. Now this one may surprise you. Some of you may not have even known that bats are mammals, but they are. They're warm-blooded. They have fur or hair on their bodies, so they are mammals. And some of you might be thinking, well, what about flying squirrels? And yes, they are called flying squirrels, but flying squirrels don't really fly. They only glide small distances from tree branch to tree branch. Bats are the only mammal that can truly fly. All right, thank you guys so much for joining us for our Wild at Home session. We'll be posting another one next week. In the meantime, if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for future topics, please feel free to leave those in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!